Hey everybody. I wanted to make this video because I wish somebody would have made this video for me. So when we do our SBL papers, SBL format has this weird thing where the first page is supposed to have the page number at the very bottom in the center, and then all the subsequent pages they're supposed to be in the top right. And then every time you start a new section, like your bibliography, you're supposed to have the page number in the bottom center. And if you have a cover page, there's not supposed to be a page number at all. And this can actually get really complicated when you're trying to get the page numbers. Maybe it's just me, maybe you guys have figured it out, but I want to show you the proper way to add page numbers in SBL format. So I've got a paper I just wrote here, title page, body, and a bibliography at the bottom. Right now I have no page numbers. I typically try to write with no page numbers from the start because you want to add your page numbers at the end to avoid messing everything up. So I'm in Word here. The first thing I want to do is I want to go up to my home menu, and this little paragraph marker right here, I want to click this and click that on. That's going to show you all of the section breaks and page breaks. And then what I want to do is I want to go to the very end of my cover page, and I'll click at the end of my date here, and I want to go over to Insert, and where it says Breaks, I'm going to add a continuous page break, a continuous section break. Okay, so this is an invisible break in your paper. And then I'm going to go to the very bottom of my first page, and I'm going to click at the end of my last word. You have to make sure you do this after you've done all your final edits and you're ready to submit. This is the last thing you want to do. Right after my last word, I want to do the same thing. Insert, break, continuous, break. Okay, and then I'm going to go to the very end of my paper. Right now I have a page break. You probably hit Control Enter to have a new page for your bibliography. What I'm going to do is I'm going to click here and I'm going to delete that page break. And then I'm going to go over to Insert, Break, Next Page, Page Break. Should say Section Break, Next Page, bibliography shows up there. Okay, now I'm going to go to the top of my paper, and I'm going to double click in the footer or header of any page. Now the first thing you're going to notice when you go into header view is this right over here where it says same as previous. You don't want that. So what you want to do is you want to go to every section that you've created. So I'm going to go to this section, and I'm going to go up here and unclick link to previous. Anywhere you see same as previous, you want to get rid of that. And go through the entire document and make sure link to previous is never selected on any section. Same as previous, same as previous, same as previous. This is critical. I scroll up, I see none of my sections are linked together. And now, once you've done that, you can add your page numbers. So I'm going to go to my very first page, double click in the footer. I'm going to say Insert, Page Number, Bottom of Page, Center. All right, now we see we're starting at 2. That's going to be a problem. So what I want to do is go Page Number, Format Page Numbers. We're going to start at, Page Number, Format Page Numbers. We're going to start at 0. Okay, so now you see I have no page number on my header. Page 1 has a 1. And page 2 does not have a page number. Now I go to my next section. This should be section 3. Double click in the header, insert page number, top of page on the right. It will continue on without adding a page number on the previous page. And every page within that section is going to have a top right page number. And finally, I go to my bibliography. I do the same thing. Click in the footer, page number, bottom of page, center. Now, to finish it up, I'm going to click Home. I'm going to uncheck that little paragraph marker. And you will see I have page numbers. Let's go to the very top and double check everything. Oops, sorry guys. There's no page number on my cover page. My first page has a bottom center page number. My second page has a top right. My third page is a top right. And my bibliography has a bottom center. So that's the way you have to do it. If you don't do it that way, it can get messy and it can mess everything up. So hope this helps.